What's going on, guys? AquaBuzzard here, bringing a brand new build tutorial, and in today's episode I am going to build a nice, quite little western house. So first thing you want to do is place some log pillars that go up 4. You're going to want to leave a 5 wide space in between the front and back sides of it, and then you are going to want to leave a 7 wide gap in the on the other sides of it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm glad I noticed that mistake. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Not there. So just 4 tall, and then just put one right here to connect them all up. Now, the main blocks of this will be a mixture of white stained clay and bricks. I feel like these two go incredibly well together, and I figured that this would be a very useful mix for this type of build. So, something like this. Just don't, try and make the mix a bit more, just try and make the mix a bit even. It's not a perfect science, but it works. So something like this. And now we have our basic structure for our house, or at least the front. So next up, we are going to want to do something a bit like this up. Just like that. Just do this randomly. So, and for the sides, you're gonna want to do some sort of big picture window, something like that, or not. No, that's for the back. The sides, you have these 4 smaller windows. So something a bit like this. And now for the other side. And in the back, you are going to have that big picture window that I mentioned earlier. So, just a bit like so. Again, you're going to want to make the mixture even, but I like having some big splotches here and there. I think that works. Something like this. And then you're going to want to get some brown stained glass and put that into the windows. You can also use fences. I chose to use brown stained glass because it's a bit less like 3-dimensional model wise, but you can use whatever. Light gray stained glass also works for this design. Just use really anything you please. You could even use like iron bars or whatever. And yeah, just go around doing something like this. And now that you've got a basic structure, we're gonna get into the roof, which, let's be honest, is probably gonna be the most interesting part of this. So first thing you're gonna want to do is we are going to want to put a row of upside down stairs through the entire front of it, not any other parts of it, just the front. And we are going to want to do something a bit like this. We're going to make, you know, those false fronts that we have on Western houses, or at least you see those in cartoons. That's going to be the plan, at least for this part right here. Let's see. There we go. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find the center 3 blocks, like right here. And you are going to want to make kind of 3 wood logs protruding upwards. And then you're going to want to do something like this. Not like that. So just go over here. And on top, not there. I'm messing things up left and right. I'm sorry about this, guys. You're gonna want to put 3 brick slabs, not like that. I'm messing stuff up, but something like this, and break this. Next, you are going to want to pull these out like that, and do something like this for the stairs. Kind of create an overhang for the building, and this oak section looks plain, but you can like put banners here that say Saloon or something like that, just to spice it up a little bit. Now we go down and do the actual roof. So you're gonna want to do some right side upstairs, not the upside down stairs we used earlier. And you're just gonna want to go around and place these like so. Just go around doing stuff like this, and once you are done placing these 3 sides of stairs like that, you are going to want to cover them up and the entire roof with spruce slabs. So now that you got a basic roof going, you're gonna want to put in the floor, which is just gonna be simple. It's gonna be oak wood planks, and you can put in torches if you want. I decided not to, just for the purposes of this video, but putting torches in would probably be essential otherwise. So you can do something a bit fancier with the floor maybe, but I just decided to use oak, and I think that really does complement the build in some regards, just as an alternate floor. And after you fill in the floor, the last thing you're going to do is hide this roof ugliness with just some more spruce. So, yeah. And there. So now we have a fairly simple Western house. And I really like how this turned out. You can use it for a saloon. You can do other stuff. It's more of a rectangular shape than most Western buildings you've seen, but it's kind of a nice little twist on the typical Western house. And I haven't seen very many people do a Western house with like the false fronts like you see here. Even like on Hermitcraft where they got the mesa. Just a second. I forgot the door. Like a noob. But, besides, even on Hermitcraft, like Scar's got this frontier outpost, and several people are doing other Western styles. None of them have used a false front like this. And I really enjoy the design that I created, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you later.